everybody should know that's how love goes. It's good for the soul. Oh, I got a long way to go, but it won't stop the pain. No, that's the kind of thing that keeps me coming back again and again.
Till I see your face, I won't be satisfied. No, no. I won't stop. I won't quit until I'm yours and you are mine. Don't you know?
And I can't live my life for nobody else but me. Try to tell me what to do. And that's the way that love goes. That's the way it goes. It's good for the soul.
Good for the soul. Everybody.
And everybody should know that's how love goes. It's good for the soul. And everybody should know that's how love goes. It's good for the soul.
Something is different. Something feels strange. You and me, baby. Look how we've changed. Tell me what's wrong. If I've been away.
I don't know an ass, earthly or heavenly, that is as beautiful as yours.
Stop teasing, Terry.
Terry, I came back from purgatory for this?
What the hell?
Well, say something, sweetheart.
Chrissy, you smoking now?
The dead don't have to worry about lung cancer, Damon. I don't know why I bothered.
And now a most auspicious moment we've all been waiting for. Best Teamwork Award, Mr. and Mrs. Chadway.
Thanks.
The microphone.
Go ahead, baby. Me? All right.
I feel funny even talking up here. My wife, now, she's the hard worker. Now, if this award is truly for teamwork, well, she's the coach. My son is the star player, and I'm just the water boy. So, this award is really for you. Everybody in the table. All right. So guess where we're going today, little man?
Where? Nowhere. Ahmad and I already have plans to go to the auto show.
Oh, wait a minute. Maxine, why would you make plans when you know this is my Saturday?
If I realized it was your Saturday, I never would have made plans, Kenny.
You had to kiss last weekend, didn't you?
Instead of the Best Teamwork Award, Mom and Dad should be winning Oscars for Best Performance in a Dysfunctional Marriage. I mean, you would think being apart for a month would have helped, but it didn't. They can't agree on anything. Can never get the schedule right. So the problem is always solved the same way.
Ahmad, it's your Saturday. Whatever you want to do is fine with me.
Well, I guess I'll just go to the auto show.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Can I talk to you later? Give me some. All right. I'll go with your mama.
Terry, how's Damon doing with Christine's suicide?
He's fine, I think. He's better anyway.
Well, I see your stress level's gotten better since you've been getting some living loving.
Damon will be all right. And not that it's any of your business, Bird, but our relationship happens to be completely platonic.
That's like having a brand new Rolls Royce parked outside in the driveway and taking the bus to work.
Your sister's lying. You know she's getting some of that.
Probably. We're just friends, Maxine, that's all.
Hey, look at you, man. I like that shirt.
Did you watch
Oh, yeah, you like that?
Yeah, man. Come on in. Come on.
Hey, everybody.
Kenny!
Hey.
Oh, my God. Are you picturing it?
Yeah,
made it.
well,
I like it. You look good. You look good.
Hey, Maxine.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
Kenny, I said call and we could talk, not stop by for Sunday dinner.
I didn't stop by. Terry invited me.
Oh, that's convenient.
Okay, if you want me to leave, just say it, Maxine. Because I don't need all the drama.
I don't know when he stopped liking her drama. He used to be proud of it. Would brag and laugh about his wife being so dramatic. He's always telling me to be the man until he comes home, but I don't want to do his job.
Well, you're here now. You might as well stay.
know that. You know how we do, man.
Hello?
Man.
Miss Joseph, how are you?
I'm fine. Who is this?
Catherine Burke.
He wanted to keep arguing. Exactly.
Mrs. Burke, how are you?
I'm fine. Do you think you could spare some time for a woman with big dreams?
Oh, sure.
Great. I'd like to talk a little business. There's a car waiting outside for you. I know this is a bit sudden, but as the saying goes, time is money. And I've got too little of the former and need more of the latter.
Oh.
I promise you won't regret it.
It will be a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Burke.
Yes, it will.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry, guys, but I have to go. Something came up. I have a meeting.
What? With who on Sunday?
Catherine Burke.
Who is?
She's the head honcho at a big New York law firm. Really big, you know. Big. I will be back before dinner's over.
Will you ride with me? I can see it in your eyes. Will you roll with me? Roll with me, ride with me, roll with me. You can be mine. I can see it in your eyes that you wanna ride with me, roll with me.
Thank you for coming, Miss Joseph.
You're welcome.
Like something to drink? Water? Espresso?
No, thank you.
Cappuccino? Hope you're not just being polite.
No, I'm not. Really, I'm fine.
Good. Never did have much use for being polite.
What I'm told, neither do I.
Which explains your success. I'd be surprised if you hadn't been called bitchy, rude, or too strong-willed because of your ability to be straightforward.
Emotional's the big one. You know, if you raise your voice,
Speak too emphatically or too passionately.
you're too emotional.
Whatever you do, make no apologies for being an intelligent, ambitious lawyer.
Thank you, Miss Burke.
Sure, you must be aware that in a week my firm's takeover of Green Norris will be complete.
Yes, I've read some very interesting editorials in the Times.
What would you think about heading up the labor department at Green Norris?
I would think, why would I want to do that?
Power? Revenge? I would say money, but I don't think that's what motivates you. You were a labor lawyer there for 5 years. You made them tons of money, then left because you were passed over for partner. I'd have done the same. I need an ex-insider on the inside. And frankly, I don't really care why you go back, as long as you do.
Catherine?
Look, I took the liberty of drawing up this contract. Take a look at it. As you can see, I think we've been more than generous, and of course the issue of becoming full partner is moot because it goes with the job. course, you'll have to deal with a few ruffled feathers, but I think you can handle yourself.
You're willing to make those changes, I'll accept your offer.
I guess you are motivated by money.
Well, don't look so disappointed. I'm motivated by power and revenge, too.
Good. I'll have the changes made tonight.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
It's been a pleasure.
Told you it would be. Wouldn't want you to get hungry on the way home.
Will you ride with me? I can see it in your eyes. Will you roll with me? Roll with me.
Something is different. Something feels strange. You and me, baby. Look how we've changed. Tell me what's wrong. If I've been away too long.
Oh, okay. This is great news. Congratulations. It's about time you started kicking some more butt in the courtroom.
Well, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Great.
Well, I don't understand why you would want to go back to Green Norris, especially after the way they treated you.
Max, did you not hear anything she said? She's not going back as an employee. She's going back as the head diva in charge.
Yeah, I heard exactly what she said, and I still think it's a bad idea.
I got it.
Seriously, T, this Catherine Burke is just Bob Green and Don Norris in a skirt.
How do you know that?
The way she approached you was shady. Calling you on the weekend, on your cell phone, off to some secret meeting on a plane. Not giving you time to think about it. It's all unprofessional.
Max. It's Kenny.
Hello?
Remember, Max doesn't know everything. She only thinks she does.
Can we get into this later? I don't know, Kenny. Bye. What?
You didn't have to be so mean.
When I wanted to talk, he didn't have any words. Nothing to say about Lila, about the letter I wrote him, explaining that I needed my life to change.
Maxine, that's all in the past.
Oh, is Damon sleeping with Christine in the past? I mean, the girl is dead and you still won't forgive him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, all I'm saying is Maxine better realize she got a good man and stop being so pig-headed.
I tried talking to Kenny about it the other day at work.
Hold your head down. What'd he say?
Nothing. He just scratched the back of his head and avoided the subject.
Hmm.
Why do you think he scratches the back of his head so much anyway? Danger?
Be still. You don't make me mess up. Yeah. It's getting crazy, though.
But Kenny needs to stop acting so damn macho.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if Maxine wants to go to work, what's the big deal? That's more money in their pockets.
Well, maybe you should talk to him. You know? Man to man.
You're right, babe. I mean, he'd do the same for me.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? I'm gonna talk to Maxine. Because it's time to put a stop to this foolishness.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damon, you here?
In the kitchen.
Hey.
Hey.
In one short week, I'm going back to Green Norris as managing partner and head of labor law.
Isn't Brian the head of that department?
How about congratulations, Terry? I'm really happy for you.
I'm not so sure you should be going back to work yet.
Now, the next time I have some good news, remind me not to tell you or Maxine.
Don't get defensive.
I'm not getting defensive.
Look, you're enjoying life right now. The happiest you've ever been. Why would you
jeopardize that by going back to practicing law so soon. Especially for a firm where you had nothing but problems.
You know, it is really convenient for everyone to assume that work was my problem.
Look, I'm just concerned.
Did you ever stop to think that you might have been my problem, Damon?
Actually, yes, I have. But I've also noticed you're happier now.
Well, then just be a friend and realize that this job is only going to make me happier. I finally got exactly what I want. What I deserve. Can't you just be happy for me?
Yes, I can. Like I said, whatever you want, that's what I want for you.
I'm going to go up and get ready for bed.
Good night.
Yeah.
Hey, Terry, congratulations.
Thank you.
Will you ride with me? I can see it in your eyes. Will you roll with me? Roll with me, roll with me, ride with me, roll with me. You can be mine. I can see it in your eyes.
Right, lesson very good. But I said to him yesterday, what I did yesterday. Good morning, all.
Good morning, Miss Burke.
Sit.
Terry?
Huh? Well, congratulations to us all. The ink's dry, and as of today, this is Burke Willis Bingham and Lockhart's Chicago office. Naturally, there are going to be a few changes. So, the first being that Terry Joseph, who most of you know, will be coming on as managing partner and will also be head of the Labor and Employment Department.
Congratulations.
I'm sure we all agree that Brian Tedrow has done a hell of a job and will continue to kick ass for us. But I am going to let Ms. Joseph brief you on all the other minor changes because I've got to get to New York, back here tonight, because I want to be around all next week with you so that I can help ease this transition. Have a good day.
You too.
Well, will you excuse me for a moment?
Oh, surprise, surprise, surprise.
Well, they took it up to be telling.
Catherine.
Yeah.
What's this about?
It's about all those zeros you added to your contract. You want the big boys' bucks, you have to play the big boys' game.
Well, even the big boys get to taste the wine before they buy the whole bottle.
I'll remember that the next time we have dinner.
Mr. Lee over here.
What's up, Kenny? Hey, what's going on, man?
So when are you and Maxine getting back together?
I really don't want to talk about it, Lem.
I can respect that.
Good.
So what was in Lila's letter that made Maxine so mad anyway?
You know, Lem, I really appreciate your concern. Why don't you just mind your business?
Hey, man, you're right. Hey, man, my bad.
Besides, regardless of what was in that letter, Maxine should have believed me when I said I didn't screw Lila.
Maybe she should have. But sometimes you gotta go that extra mile. Put some honey on it.
She shouldn't have been reading my mail in the first place. Driving my kids to Milwaukee? That's crazy.
Maxine was just mad, man. You know how she gets. Besides, when a woman is willing to drive damn near 100 miles to kick somebody's ass over you, well, that ain't nothing but love, bruh.
Love, huh? You know, I'm a good brother. I handle my business and I take care of my kids. I am not kissing Maxine's ass to get along with her.
Kenny. Man to man. Did you hit it?
What?
Come on, man. Lila, did you hit it?
Lem, I believe that there's some business in the office that needs your attention more than I do right now.
All right.
All right.
Welcome back to the firm, counselor. As my equal, no less. On paper, anyway.
On paper is where it counts, Doug.
Congratulations.
Can we talk?
Well,
This?
Phone call, a note, smoke signals, for Christ's sake, some kind of warning, Terry.
I left 2 messages for you. You didn't call me back.
You should have said it was urgent.
I shouldn't have to. How was I supposed to know what was going on? I assumed you knew I was coming back. And I couldn't figure out why you didn't send me a note or smoke signal.
All I knew is that they had talked about bringing in their own labor guy. But they also said that I had a future here, which made me think I was going to be promoted. Now I don't know what the hell is going on.
But at least you're still here. We're here together. And you're still partner.
Yeah, partner without a department to run. It's like a man without a country.
Well, then we'll make them pay for extraditing you. Burke likes me. I'll make sure your new contract more than compensates you for your loss of position.
I don't need a new contract. The old one suited me just fine.
So you talked to Kenny?
No. If you don't mind, I'd like to skip that conversation.
Fine. But I think you should at least talk to the man.
I'm not trying not to talk to him, Bird. I just didn't want to talk to him at that moment, if that's all right with you. Damn.
Okay. You don't have to be so hostile.
I'm sorry. I know you're just trying to help. I just get so tired of you and Terry telling me what a good man Kenny is.
He is a good man. And he loves you.
Well, if he loves me so much, how come he never bothered to deny sleeping with Lila? Probably exposed me to some kind of disease.
Come on, Maxine. Now, that's taking it a little too far. You know how the male ego works. I ain't defending myself about some bullshit.
Well, she just walk around his office all dressed like a slut.
Maxine.
And she screw Kenny's father right upstairs in her bathroom.
Max.
What, Bird?
People make mistakes. Look at Mama and Daddy. Daddy cheated on Mama. She forgave him.
What's that supposed to mean? You know something that I don't?
No. Nothing. I'm just using Mama and Daddy as an example of 2 people working it out.
Can he say something to Lem that you're not telling me?
No, Maxine.
You know something, Bird. I can tell.
Bye, Maxine.
Tell me what you know.
No, you're losing it. You know that.
You're not leaving here until you tell me what it is you know, Bird.
You do know that, don't you? You're really losing it.
Excuse me. Terry Joseph?
Yes, hi.
Shauna Black. I'm a senior associate in the labor department.
Oh, hi. It's nice to meet you.
Hi.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. I was hoping we'd get a chance to have lunch, maybe talk.
Of course. I plan to have lunch with everybody in my department as soon as I get my footing. So, if you don't mind, I'll have someone get back to you when I start setting that schedule.
Great. It'll give me a chance to find out where your head is.
Where my head is?
Let me be blunt. Before you came back, rumor had it that I was going to be the first black partner here at the firm. I obviously can't be the first, but maybe I can be the second if we can work together.
Work together? Look, Shauna, I'm barely back myself. So it's hard for me to promise anything to anyone right now.
Okay. I just thought you might want a little company at the top, unless, of course, you're one of those who wants to be the only one of us at that level.
Good night, Shauna.
Good night.
People.
Hey, Terry. Like your new office?
Well, yeah. But I'm still getting used to it.
Anything I can do to make you more comfortable?
You can get rid of Shauna Black.
Done.
Just like that?
Just like that. You have to be comfortable. I'm behind you. I want the people here to be clear about that. The company conflict check crossed my desk this morning. I need you to terminate a client relationship.
Okay, which client?
A community-based organization called BEMSHA.
You want me to drop a pro bono client?
Now, pro bono is not the problem. No. In fact, I want this office to do more pro bono work. Remember that. Now, it's the bad publicity that is a thorn in the side of Donovan Insurance, one of the New York office's biggest honcho clients.
BEMSHA is suing to stop Donovan from cutting experimental treatment for breast cancer patients.
I didn't say it was an easy decision.
The same insurance company happily pays for similar treatments for prostate cancer. They also pay for hair implants. BEMSHA is the only group willing to take the company on. If we drop it, who else of our stature is going to pick it up?
Probably no one. Why don't I take care of this for you? Because I'm going that way anyway.
You get anywhere with Kenny?
Nope.
You know what? That man's gonna have to make some serious changes in his attitude before Maxine takes him back.
You know, I hate to admit it, but I think Kenny's got a legitimate beef.
Everything about that man is old school, including his way of thinking. Now, it's a man's job to go to work while the woman stays home.
I think what Kenny's saying is a little bit deeper than that, Bird.
Yeah, well, maybe so, Lem. But you even said yourself, Kenny's gonna have to stop acting so macho and let Maxine go to work.
And you said that Maxine has got to realize that Kenny's a good man.
You know what? I know I should have went and talked to the man myself. You probably just patted him on the back and said, keep your head up, dog.
And what were you and Maxine doing, having a men ain't shit party?
She had the evidence right there in black and white, Lem.
Evidence of what? That some stalker wrote Kenny a letter?
What's so funny?
Us. I mean, why are we arguing? Maxine and Kenny are the ones with the problem. Huh?
Yeah. We shouldn't let what's going on between them cause problems between us.
No doubt. So from now on, let's just stay out of it.
Okay.
All right?
I go, yes.
Okay.
I have a problem with that.
We don't need no problems.
Look how we've changed. Tell me what's wrong. If
About time for dinner, isn't it? Think Terry gives a damn? She won't cook for you the way I did.
Hey, Damon. How was your day?
Go ahead. Ask her.
Good. Good. You hungry? You want to grab something to eat?
Oh, thanks, but no. I already ate. Can you get that?
Sure. Hey, Max.
Hi. Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's good. Terry! Terry!
Hey, Maxine, everything all right?
That's what I came by here to ask you.
What do you mean?
You forgot to pick up Ma today.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Is he all right?
He's fine. I called your
my
cell phone,
God.
but it went straight to voicemail.
Really? Damn. I can't believe I forgot. I just totally slipped my mind. Today was really stressful at work. Brian wants to leave. Not dealing with me getting his boss too well. If I can't do anything to stop it, 35,000 women are going to lose funding for breast cancer treatment.
It's starting. Already, T.
What's starting?
You're consumed by work, and it's just the first day.
Maxine, don't start.
See, this is what I mean. Can't you at least wait until you're off the medication?
I haven't had a panic attack in a month, and my doctor reduced my dosage.
Reduced it. He did not take you off. And a month is not a very long time.
What do you want me to say? That I'm going to stop living my life until I'm sure I'm never going to have another panic attack? I'm not sure I won't have to swallow down these damn pills for the rest of my life, but I am not going to let it paralyze me.
The attacks almost did paralyze you, T. And I don't want to see you in that kind of shape again. It's just too damn scary.
Maxine.
What?
I finally made partner at Green Norris. After all of the mess I had to put up with, after the racism, the sexism, the backstabbing, after all of my hard work, I finally made partner. Don't you know what that means to me?
Yes. I do. I just don't know how not to worry about you.
I'll be all right. Okay?
Okay. But if you're going to insist on taking this job, I'm going to have to insist you let your sisters take you out to celebrate.
Thank you, sweetie, but I have so much work to do.
I ain't playing.
All right, Mama.
We're almost there, okay? Just a little bit more patience. Thanks.
Burke wants me to drop Bimsha. You know, she asked me to do it a week ago, and I still can't figure out how to get around it.
Well, Bamshaw's been giving Donovan insurance hell for the past 2 years. I'm sure when we took the case 3 months ago, it scared them. It's horrible, but you should do what you have to do and stop trying to get around it.
Well, if it's so horrible, why don't you hold on to this letter of resignation and help me? Brian, I need you to stay. I could run this department so much better if my best friend had my back.
I don't think I can do that.
Unless you already have an offer, you might as well continue to collect the big paycheck until you have a bigger one. I know your lifestyle, remember? You need a big paycheck.
Yeah, I need a big paycheck, but I also need a little dignity. It's hard to keep that and stay here. Besides, you've already fired one lawyer. Who's to say I'm not next?
That woman had no right to come into my office and approach me the way she did. I have too much pressure on me to worry about that kind of insubordination. Look, can we please finish this conversation over lunch? I have a meeting I have to go to.
I can't. I'm already booked.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, sis? How you doing?
Hey, Lem, nothing. Just doing some work around the house. What's up?
Nothing. I just called to check up on you.
That is so sweet. I'm fine. How about you?
I could be doing better.
What's wrong?
It's just that it hurts my heart to see you and Kenny like this.
You are just like your nosy wife.
No. Hold.
What can I do for you, Shauna?
What I said about you wanting to be the only black partner was a joke, Terry.
A bad joke. That wasn't very funny.
Well, it clearly had some truth to it, otherwise I wouldn't have been fired.
You know, let me tell you what's true. I have a great deal of responsibility on my shoulders. And a lot of people are betting, probably praying that I fail. I can't be undermining my own department by an associate who has a chip on her shoulder.
I don't have a chip on my shoulder. I simply misjudged you. You once left this company to go to a black firm. Somehow I thought that meant you had a crisis in consciousness and cared about your people.
You know, this is real simple, Shauna. You tried to play the race card and you lost. Maybe next time you'll let your skills do the talking instead of trying to guilt someone into supporting you because we share the same skin color.
Where do you want this?
Over here.
Chadwick Towing.
Kenny. Hey, it's me, Bird.
Oh, hey, Big Bird.
Kenny, I don't want you to say one thing. I just want you to listen and let me speak my piece, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, look, you love Maxine. And you know Maxine... So... Kenny?
Who was that?
Your nosy wife.
Man, I don't understand why that woman can't mind her own business.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I saw an article in here that disturbed me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
The Public Counsel Consortium has never taken a case like Bemsha's in its entire 17-year history.
You know, you asked me to terminate a client, and I did.
And the fact that two of the ex-judges who run the council are former professors of yours is what, coincidence?
You know that it isn't, Catherine. It would have been bad business to drop them without a life preserver.
You're playing in a different game now. It's important for you to see the big picture.
You know, the lives of those sick women is the bigger picture.
We're lawyers, Terry, not missionaries. Look, make no mistake, I like you a lot. But you're here because I think I can use you to get some things done. Working for me, you can become one of the most important lawyers in Chicago, but you're not going to get there by fighting for experimental medical treatment.
You knew who I was when you hired me. It hasn't changed in the last week. I have to be able to sleep at night. I have to know I've done the best I could for this firm, but in a way that doesn't make me disgusted with myself.
I did know who you were. And if prior behavior is any indication, it takes a lot to disgust you.
I've never been good at following. Okay. I always wanted to be the leader. I thought my ideas were better than anyone else's. But, Catherine, all I want is the same thing I wanted the first time I walked into this building. Fresh out of law school 7 years ago. To be a managing partner who calls her own shots and makes this firm a lot of money in the process.
Maybe you need to take a little time to figure out just what kind of soldier you want to be. Understand, eventually, you will have to follow orders.
Thought we were lawyers, Catherine, not mercenaries.
We are whatever I say we are, Miss Josie.
So tell me what's wrong if I've been away too long.
312-555-0187.
Why don't you leave me alone?
What are you talking about? You're the one holding on to me. The living haunt the dead, Damon. Just let me go.
I'm trying, goddammit. I'm trying. Give me a break.
Listen, Terry, now that you're all extra large now,
Yes.
I have some words of wisdom for you. When you hear the words paper shredder and evidence in the same sentence, quit. Don't ask questions.
Don't worry, baby sis. I'll be all right.
All right, well, here are my words of wisdom. Tonight, there will be absolutely no talk of work or relationships or any other worries. Tonight is about having a good time.
To a good time.
To you, baby girl.
Everybody make some noise.
All right, come on, you two old ladies. Your little sister's gonna show you how to work a beat.
Oh, she did.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, little man. Look, we need to talk.
Okay, that's fine. Calm down.
Now, where's the girls?
At birth, asleep. Len was babysitting, and I didn't want to wake him up. My little man came home to protect his mother.
Since they broke up, my parents are always calling me little man. You know, I guess it makes them feel better to think that I'm this man who can handle all this. You know, being the protector, walking in the house first, checking for something bad. But that's not my job. It's his. Maybe I should start calling them Maxine and Kenny. And let them know they're not acting like Mom and Dad. I'm going upstairs.
Okay, baby, good night. Thank you.
Good night, Dad.
Hey, good night, little man.
No.
So why did you get the locks changed?
To feel safer.
Any reason why you didn't get me some keys?
You don't live here, Kenny.
Maxine, what has happened in the last month since I moved out to make you feel so unsafe?
Look, I am more than willing to talk about the schedule for sharing the kids, but I'm not going to justify my decisions to you. Just like that.
Hey, look at here. Do you want a divorce?
Let me think about it.
Oh, come on.
Did I do something to change your mind? Did this other love happen all the time? Let me know, was I hanging around, being the fool in love with you, wasting my time?
Hello?
Hey, it's me. We never got a chance to talk about the schedule. If it's all right with you, I'd like to pick up the kids tomorrow night at noon.
That's fine.
Well, solid. Good night.
Good night.
Hello?
You said tomorrow night at noon.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry. I meant tomorrow at noon. Not night.
I could drop them off.
Well, hey, that'd be nice.
Okay. Good night again.
Good night again.